Hey guys, this is Steve Huff, SteveHuffPhoto.com. I'm here today with another gimbal test with the GoPro 5. This time I am testing, as you can see right here, the Feiyu G5, which is their competition to the GoPro Karma grip that I reviewed a few weeks ago. And right now I'm comparing it to my trusty EVO gimbal, the GP Pro, with my GoPro Hero 4, which this one here, as you're looking at, always beats out every gimbal I've tried it against. And the problem is, right now you're looking at me on the GoPro 5 with the G5 gimbal. The problem with the GoPro 5 has been the audio quality has been lackluster, especially with the Karma grip. When the GoPro is attached to the Karma grip, for some reason the audio gets very muffled and it loses all that crispness and treble. The GoPro 4, which you're now looking at me on, and there's Debbie, by the way, she's taking a walk with me. The GoPro 4 always had, in my opinion, the best audio of all GoPro devices. I use it on a regular basis, and I don't need an external mic or anything like that. That's also the problem with the DJI Osmo series. The mics in them are horrible. So I ended up returning my Karma grip because the audio was unusable. I used it for a couple of videos, and we're walking here into the same local park where I test all of these gimbals, but we're gonna sit here for a minute first before I do my running tests. So I have both right here. Again, we'll take a look at each of them. The EVO gimbal in my left hand is very tall and kind of thin. It's a metal grip, so there's no rubberized coating. And it's kind of crude, but it works. It has a strong motor in it. It keeps everything very steady, though not as steady as the GoPro Karma. The G5, which I'm holding in my right hand, seems very stubby and short in comparison. And when I first opened it, I was wishing that it was a little bit longer, because I'm used to the EVO, and I was also used to the GoPro Karma for the little time that I had it. But with that said, the G5 here, it feels really well made. It's got a rubberized grip. You have your joystick. You have your mode button here, where I'm in selfie mode right now. So if I hit it 3 times, it'll spin back around, and I can see with the screen on the back of the Hero 5. As far as audio, we'll spin it back around. As far as audio, so let's do an audio test, because truth be told, I haven't even listened back to any audio yet using the GoPro 5 with the G5 gimbal. If it's as bad as the Karma grip, it's going to be unusable for me. In which case, if it does smoother video, I will use the Hero 4 on the G5 and sell the EVO. But the EVO's been rock solid. So here on the GoPro 5, this is an audio test on the G5 gimbal, testing 1, 2, 3. And here is a test of the EVO gimbal, testing 1, 2, 3 with the Hero 4. So now we're going to do the stabilization test, and I'm actually going to have Debbie help me with this one. We're going to go out to the park here. Actually, let me take that out of selfie mode so we're both the same. So first I'm going to run with the new grip, the Feiyu G5, and we're going to see how smooth it is. So I'm going to run to the end, and if I have enough energy, I'm going to run back with it to do a little bit longer of a test. And I'm going to have Debbie here film me with the EVO. So all you got to do here is try to run beside of me, and just keep, you don't have to do anything special because it'll keep it steady itself. So as I run, just aim it towards me. You could stay about 5-10 feet away from me. You don't have to be close. You could back up more. So here we go. We got camera right there, the EVO with the Hero 4. The camera right here is the G5, and I am going to run with it like this, and she's going to keep up with me. Here we go. So what we're looking for is smooth video. We don't want any shaking at all. The best I've seen with this has been the GoPro Karma. Now, one thing I noticed right off the bat is the G5 is slow to respond when I made that turn. So if I go up, we're gonna go right here. And if I turn left, now it seems to be okay. But if you do a quick turn, it's slow, but it seems to be smooth. So now I'm gonna give Debbie this one, and she's gonna film me with the G5. Aim it towards me there. So it's aimed at me. Try to keep that straight. There we go. So now, I gotta catch my breath. Because I'm old. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start the same way. And 1, 2, 3, we're running. The EVO gimbal's always been pretty smooth. About the second smoothest I've seen. We're gonna go to the same thing. This one turned a little quicker. So the EVO gimbal seems to be a little more responsive. We're gonna put it up. And whoo! We're at the finish line. So now, whoa, I just did that. Uh-oh. This is out of whack. Something happened here. So look what happened already. The G5 is no longer in the right spot. There we go. So it already drifted off to the side while the EVO stayed rock solid. So what I want to do is go back home. We've only recorded 7 or 8 minutes here, and I'm still out of breath. But we're going to walk back home, and I'm going to review the video and the audio, and then I'll put this up on YouTube, and you guys can judge for yourself. But I'm looking at the G5. You can see it's already drifted a bit to the right. So it's not even keeping it steady, which is concerning because this is Feiyu Tech's latest and greatest gimbal. It's $279 for that. And with that said, the EVO gimbal is around $300. I think they go anywhere between $279 and $349 depending on where you buy it. But I've owned this for a while, and it just stays rock solid and very responsive. Where this one seems slow to respond. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? It bangs into the gimbal. Where this one does not. So there's already some flaws right there. There's already some flaws with the G5, which is disappointing. So before I even look at the video, I can tell you right now, I would take the EVO, probably using my Hero 4, because that's all it's compatible with. Whoa, this one's going crazy. Let's see. Okay, it could have just needed to be reset, but it still hits that, if you see. So that's a problem, where it's supposed to clear it on all sides. Well, I guess this one does too. So that's not being fair. No, it keeps it from doing it for the most part. It avoids it. Where this one, boom, there goes your video. So I'm gonna go take a look at this and see which one looks better. But judging by use and feel, I pick the EVO gimbals again as the winner for GoPro gimbals. Thank you.